I have been on the Walter Boys Reddit, and I've seen what you guys have been saying about me on there, and let me just tell you, your number's up soon, Walter Boys Reddit.
Hey, Teen Vogue.
I'm Noah.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm Ashby from My Life with the Walter Boys.
And today we're playing I Dare You.
I'm a daredevil.
Okay.
I feel like.
You are a daredevil.
Yeah. Aw, easy. Say 3 nice things about the person to your left that the audience might not know. And left, I'm gonna
Wraps
get
around
to
me.
this guy right here.
Yeah,
nice
that
thing
right.
number 1. I love to hear your thoughts and just hear you talk and give them to me. I value what you say. You're a very smart guy, and I just love hearing you speak. That's number 1. Number 2, you give good hugs, and I don't think I've ever told you that before. But a Noah hug is a good effing hug. Yeah, why not? Come here, buddy. Oh, that's a good hug. I don't get enough of those.
Well, all you have to do is ask.
So that's number 2. Honestly, never met a better listener. And like anybody who you introduce Noah to, like my sister, my mom, like he will remember information about them that I'm like, dude, I forgot that about my sister.
I'll remember that. That's as nice a thing that's ever happened to me. Now I'm cheesing cheek to cheek. My face hurts a little bit. Quite
Those
frankly.
cheeks?
These cheeks are cheesing.
I'm so nervous. Okay.
You can't handle the truth!
Whoa!
Like the movie?
All right.
Assign every member of the cast the place you think they more belong, Colorado or New York. Okay, New York, obviously.
Bushwick.
New York,
Hell yeah.
Obviously.
Absolutely. Easy answer.
and Colorado.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I was gonna, right?
That's what I was thinking. And
I know.
I knew he was gonna be upset about that.
I love the city.
But it's not in a bad way.
But it's not in a bad way.
I understand. I like New York, and I want to be with you guys in New York. Wow. Why can't I be
You're the
in New
type
York?
of guy that would enjoy a day in Denver.
Well, can you see Jimmy Fallon live in Denver?
You could probably ask him.
Can you meet Lorne Michaels on SNL in Denver? It's my turn.
Yeah, hit it.
Great. Good vibes going into this turn.
Oh, that's a
a really,
fat paper.
yeah.
Look at that.
Recite one of the following lines from the show, but with your mouth full of as many marshmallows as you can hold.
I really like the line that's printed.
Yeah.
I can go with that one.
Do we have a record of who's fit the most?
You
in
guys
it?
want to put one in?
I would
No.
like to have one.
Oh. Well.
How many you got? 3? 4. Come on, you can do more.
One more.
You can do way more. You can do 6. I believe in you. Get that thing in there, boy.
I like vlog. Vlog.
Yeah, but one more. Come on,
more
you
is
got
probably
it.
good.
You
Yeah,
got it.
come on, one more.
Noah.
Noah.
No. Yeah, there we go.
My mom designed a range of that brand. The leather's too thin, and the logo should be stitched on the inside. Not printed. Shall we check?
My Life with the Walter Boys was written by Ali Novak on Wattpad. Have you read it? So I did not know what Wattpad was before getting this job. I did read the book. In fact, somebody took a picture of me on the subway reading the book when we got in preparation for season 2. So I read it twice. And to whoever that was, next time you take a picture of me on the subway, say hi, you know? I'm a friendly guy, right? I like to say hi to people.
Friendly guy. Confirmed.
Have I read fanfics or fanfics on Wattpad? No, and I'm not going to. I'm not going anywhere near that. I have been on the Walter Boys Reddit, and I've seen what you guys have been saying about me on there, and let me just tell you, your number's up soon, Walter Boys Reddit.
Wow.
Put that on Dumois instead of me reading the book.
I know, I was gonna try to get
I
away with
really
that.
didn't think she was gonna do it.
I'm so excited.
Swap one clothing item with someone else in the group. Now, I have very small feet, so do you want to switch a shoe?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can handle these cowboy boots.
You want to switch bottoms?
Yeah.
Should we do?
I'll wear the shorts and you wear the pants.
I'd love to see that. Can we get that? That's part of the fanfic, the Wattpad fanfic.
I
Why
like the
don't
shoes
you
better.
Put that guy on. Oh, peep this. I got my Netflix socks on. These are my Netflix X WWE socks. I wore them specific for this. Shameless plug. Man, you do have small feet. Look at that.
Oh wait, this is like the throwback to the Girl So Confusing thing, like when they
so
be on Coachella and be Charlie XCX and Lorde.
Look at that.
I'm
Right
going
foot
with you.
first. Okay, ready?
Right foot first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick and kick and kick.
Wow, it
and
almost feels
kick
like you guys are the
and
first.
grapevine.
Oh, grapevine. Yeah.
Grapevine.
Grapevine.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
You'll have to watch season 2 for that.
I'll do truth this time. What's your funniest audition story? Pretty funny that I didn't get a role for as long as the Walter Boys. Like, that's pretty funny. Failure as a young person trying to make it in this industry. That's pretty funny, I guess. Honestly, the funniest one is probably for this show. I was working as a waiter. Shout out to BJ's Brew House. They told me I needed to redo a scene on Zoom with the casting director, so I literally took some guy's order. I went outside to go on the Zoom call, and the wonderful casting directors of our show were there, and they were kind of like, okay, we have this scene. And as I was looking for them, frantically trying to set up my phone to have a good zoom angle in my Jeep with my work outfit on, previously mentioned a little sweaty. It's hot in California. And then they're like, well, maybe you don't have to do it because you have the part. You're Cole Walter. They were looking for a really funny reaction there, but funny isn't the word I would use. It was like, oh my God, this is the greatest day of my life. I didn't give them something crazy, but they gave me something crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy beautiful. I called everybody that I loved. I told them, and then I went back inside, and almost like in the nick of time, his burger was ready. I dropped it off.
Damn.
Nothing had changed except for my life.
Dude.
And nobody else cared.
The fact that you
I don't know
got
if
the
that's funny.
burger in time is impressive.
Yeah, he didn't.
This dude doesn't miss a beat.
I always care about my workplace. And if I don't get that burger out there, I'm letting the cook down, letting the chef down, letting the establishment down. We're already back to a dare for Ashby Gentry.
Balance on one leg
Oh, you got that.
while the other members balance things on your arms and head. If you stumble in under 30 seconds, then you have to take a spoonful of hot sauce. I got this. Back to the liminal space.
This one
No, I want that one.
I just want to look at it. It kind of reminds me of you a little.
Give it back.
right.
You have to assume a position.
Yeah. That's what we're going with.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
This is a
that's
tough one.
holding, right?
What's that holding?
How long is the hold time?
Oh,
Oh
lost.
no.
Oh no, and it broke. Do I have to pay for that?
Let's go there. So how long? Is it 30 seconds? Oh no.
Oh no.
Where's my hot sauce, Teen Vogue? This is for you, Teen Vogue. Whoa, actually, whoa, it's got like, whoa, it's got like a aftershock. Like you think you're done and then boom, kicks you right in the you-know-where.
It was a real kick.
Whoa,
Back for more.
dude, man, that is living in my throat.
Marshmallow
Wow.
marshmallow to chase.
Yeah, can I get some more marshmallows, please? Jeez Louise.
Please be a good one.
A good one.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna give us bad ones?
Okay.
Oh,
I love
God,
it.
there we go. Oh, man.
What were your first impressions of your co-stars? Tell us about the first time you met and be honest. Why are you nervous?
I know, I'm just still feeling the
hot
hot
sauce?
sauce in my chest.
You need a shot of hot.
Fair.
That's crazy.
First impression of Ashby. Was it the table read?
Well, we FaceTimed.
Oh yeah, at the airport.
Yeah, well, you were at the airport.
I was at the
wasn't I?
airport. Yeah, and you were so nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, sometimes.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
woo.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah, great first impression.
Okay,
Honest.
I'll take it.
Great first impression.
I'll take it.
Noah.
Oh.
No, what? It was good. It was good.
This guy, on the other hand.
What was it?
It was when you had really long hair and you
Yeah.
were wearing that really big backpack.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a lot of stuff.
Why does he have a backpack that's so big?
I'm going
That's
to
the only
Princeton.
thing you
That was my
thought.
first impression.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing you thought.
What do you mean?
You weren't like, this guy's kind of cute.
That was my first impression.
You didn't think that a little bit? She told me
First impression.
she told me she was looking at my Instagram and she did not have a good impression. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, well-
This is news to me. I didn't know this.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's why I thought you wanted to get that car.
Which photo was it?
No, I was like, oh, I wonder if Noah's gonna be nice. And then I went to his Instagram, and
Nope.
and I was like, no way, he's gonna be so mean. What was it? What was the one photo?
No, it was a photo like all of us do when you go to Hawaii or you go on a nice hike and you have a good view,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
kind of you conquer the peak and you stand with your arms up.
The hiking.
View is of
The
the shredded
the
six-pack
shirtless
abs.
hiking photos.
I don't even know if that photo was
Dude.
really on Instagram.
I remember when I went to your Instagram first, and I was like, why are there just a bunch of feet pics? And then I was like, oh, I think I'm on the wrong Instagram. I was.
Did I change your mind?
It has since changed. The
got to
Instagram
really
was
talk.
crazy though.
Yeah, the feet pics were insane.
The final round?
The final dare.
Give a 1-minute book report on My Life with the Walter Boys.
1 minute book report.
Your co-stars will grade you.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody's like,
actually ready.
strap
I'm
in.
let's
I'm
get rid of
sat and
this
ready.
guy. Open on the hustle, the bustle. It's New York City. It's big. It's loud. It's everything you want from the movies. You see it from the movies. You want it in your life. But it all comes tumbling down when tragedy strikes and young Jackie Howard loses her family in a terrible accident. But who comes to the rescue? Catherine and George Walter and their enormous family, including all the brothers, one sister, 2 cousins, the pets, the dogs, the horses, and little Jackie Howard is trying to find her way in this new pond. She's a little fish in this. She was in a big pond and now she's a little fish in a small pond, but with a lot of other fish. She's gonna walk outside of her bedroom door and find 2 gentlemen who happen to seem dazzling to her upon apparently first glance, for whatever reason. And then she just she begins to come of age. And 1 second warning? And basically, some of the family's really nice to her at different times. The family becomes her new family, but she gets a little bit tangled up in the romance as she starts to struggle to find which one she really is in love with.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. Round of applause.
Hey, thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank
Seriously,
Take a bow.
thank you.
Take a bow. Yeah. Nice.
I would have elected for non-collective, if I'm being honest. I drew the card.
We're ready to
would
grade.
guess it. Collectively, we've decided.
That C+.
C+? You're joking. You're kidding.
You didn't even mention
I've
it,
never
T-Bob.
gotten a C+ before in my life. You're gonna do it in front of all the people at Teen Vogue?
Look, buddy, this is Hollywood, and it's tough out here.
Oh my.
Hey.
No,
don't
you guys
quit
bring
BJ's.
me in here
Whoa.
and C+. I never even had a C+ in all of my
That's pretty
schooling
good.
days.
Plus
Spent a
in
lot
there.
of time thinking
You
about
know
the
what?
plus.
I worked so hard on that book report of the show of My Life with the Walter Boys, and now because of last year, it's all tanked?
All I'm saying is, they really love you down at BJ's, and maybe you should consider revisiting that.
Can we bring the marshmallows back in?
You can still have a marshmallow for your C+, but not the whole one, because it's just a C+. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm joking. I'm
joking. We share here, we love each other, and this has been Teen Vogue's Truth or Dare.
Get in here.
This one feels warm in here.
Absolutely.
It's all of us
That's
together.
really nice.
How do you feel in
I
there?
feel great.
I need a buzz
Very
You smell
safe.
good.
Thank you.
You smell really good.
Okay.